Another day, another dollar, baby. Payroll Friday. Did you get paid today? And are you satisfied with your paycheck? If you're satisfied with your paycheck, let us know down in the comment section below the video. Now, if you're not satisfied with your paycheck, let us know down in the comment section below. And also tell us what state you in, how many years of experience you got, what else we need to know, and what type of trailer you pull. Are you local or are you OTR? We may just look up some better positions for you. Now, so as y'all know, I work with Mr. Charlie now. I'm an hourly worker, get paid for all of my time. My checks are gonna be pretty steady, pretty much making the same thing over and over and over and over. So I got some numbers for you guys. Now, this is my income included with my YouTube income, okay? So, and this is monthly, okay? So on average, it's just an average. It can go up or down. It's just average. On average, on the low end for the month, I'm looking to take home $6,000, and on the high end, $7,600, okay? Oh, that's net take home. Now for my guys, it's not W-2. It's 1099. I got the numbers for you too, baby. The ones that don't want to pay no tax. $8,000 on the low end, $9,500 on the high end. That's for my 1099 workers. That's what I'm looking to put in my pocket every month, okay? Now that we got that out the way, got an update from Lottie Dottie. Lottie Dottie. The last update we got from Lottie Dottie, we know Lottie Dottie was out there working for the Russians. He had jumped into a lease purchase program all over again, and it was one of them Russians that don't charge much, 10%, something like that, doing reefer. OTR going across the globe, and last update I got from Lottie Dottie was, I was on the phone with him when it happened. They had a load for him for $1.89, North Carolina to Arkansas. Well, at those rates, it's only a matter of time for the driver quit. So, got an update from Lottie Dottie, man. The update is he don't work for the Russians no more, unfortunately. He don't work for the Russians. I would say I seen it coming, but we won't make it seem like I'm some type of psychic or something. But I seen it coming. Seen it coming years ago. It just keep coming. That's the thing with this hamster wheel. Don't get me started on the hamster wheel story. Look. January 1st, 2024. Mr. Charlie. He got this brand new, cute new toy. It's real tall, real big. Goes in a giant circle. It's a lot bigger than his last couple of projects he had a couple of years back. This one is bigger. Every year, Mr. Charlie get a new one. I started to ask Mr. Charlie, what is that thing right there? He said, this, my brother, this is the hamster wheel. And every year we need to make it bigger. Bigger than the Ferris wheel in Las Vegas. I said, damn, Mr. Charlie, it need to be that big? It need to be that big. I said, well, what you gonna do with this hamster wheel, Mr. Charlie? Look, every year, we get a stack of new people looking to get rich in trucking. They ain't looking to get rich over a long period of time. They looking to get rich tomorrow. So what we got is this program that we've been having since the 90s, since the 80s, since the 70s. We've been doing this for so long. We surprised it still work in 2024. Every year it grows. More and more and more and more people More people get on this damn thing every year. We can't believe our eyes. We had to get this thing special made. They don't even, the size Ferris wheel we started with, they don't even make that size no more. We needed something bigger. January 1st, it was more people in line to get on this damn Ferris wheel than slots on the Ferris wheel. We got to get something bigger. We thought we had got it as big as we could. We need something even bigger. Because there's so many people in line hoping and wishing and trying to buy a dream. Well, Lottie Dottie just happened to be in line. And I would say I tried to talk them out this line, but once they line up, whoo, it's too late. It's too late. So, Lottie Dottie tried to hop off the Ferris wheel here recently, but he didn't hop off. He didn't hop off because once you get on, they don't slow that hamster wheel down. You see, once you get on, they only slow it down to let new people on. But they don't slow it down enough to let the people at the top of the Ferris wheel dive off because it's a long way down. So Lottie Dottie at the top of that thing, and at the bottom they slowing it down. They're letting new people on, aka super ego. They letting a lot of people on over at the super ego. A lot of people steady getting on. Steady getting on. Don't worry, in just a second, those people that got on last week, that damn Ferris wheel gonna get to turning. Ain't no, they can't get off now. Ain't no getting off now. No, baby. But at least if you just got on, you ain't at the top like Lottie Dottie. Lottie Dottie all the way at the top of that thing. And he looking over the side like, damn, and I want to get off this thing. But it's a long way down, baby. He ain't got no parachutes. Miss Troy don't provide parachutes, life jackets, riff raps, none of that crap. We don't put none of that on the Ferris wheel, baby. So, But anyways, I'm just joking. If y'all I'm just joking. Lottie Dottie quit the Russians. He found a brother that's gonna charge him 5%. 5%. Now, if y'all don't know, Lottie Dottie went to get a third-party lease truck, so he no longer leases the Russians' equipment up there in Chicago. He went and got some third-party lease, like another. It's like Long Mountain, I guess, $90,000 truck. So he found a place at a rent a reefer trailer. It was one of the places the Russians were using. He just decided, you know what? Let me go over here with this brother over here. This brother said he can get on under his authority, charge him 5%, and he can use the reefer and book his own loads. So Lottie Dottie booking his own loads. He said he like it a lot better. He got a little bit more freedom, and he making about an extra $100 to $200 per load versus being at the Russians. Okay. Now, as far as the 5%, I didn't want to talk about it. I don't know how these trucking companies out here making a profit, factoring already busting you upside the head at 4%. I don't know how you making it on 1%, but I don't get into that type of stuff no more. It ain't because I got to remember I shut my authority down, so that ain't even no place for me to stick my nose in how a trucking company making on 1%. They not making it. If you just want them, they not making it. So since they're not making it on 1%, what are they actually, charging? They obviously charging more than 5%. But anyways, now why is this a good thing for Lottie Dottie? Okay, now this is a small company, like what I hear. This is a small company. I think the brother only got like 5 trucks, letting them lease on, running under his authority. Lottie Dottie had to go out and get his own license plates. Cost him about $2,000, $2,500 or something like that. He went and got his own license plates. He got a reefer trailer. He got the DD-15 Freightliner Cascadia. He's OTR. I think last time I talked to him, he was on his way to Iowa or somewhere over there towards the West Coast, Northwest. And this is good. This is great. This is great. This is real great right here. This is what he always wanted to do. Book his own freight, have his own freedom. He really wanted his own authority, but this is close enough. Now, I actually like this for him. The reason why I like this for him is because before Lottie Dottie got in this situation, and back when he was around me, I tried to explain to Lottie Dottie the cost of running the motor carrier. And Lottie Dottie always thought that I was either broke or borrowing money or had some type of a large line of credit to run my operation, okay? But now he finna find out the hard way that what I was explaining to him back then may just come true. Now see, what Lottie Dottie, what I hope he don't go through is, if that reefer was to break down and he's fully loaded, Lottie Dottie on his own has to pick that phone up and call somebody to come fix it, whether that be TA or whatever the brand of reefer he got. Thermo King, he can call them, or Great Dane, or whoever handle these reefer breakdowns. Okay? And Lottie Dottie will get the bill for that. And he has to pay it if he want that a full load of food on that reefer trailer to be released to him. Okay? So he gonna get to go through that. If the truck break down, now, if Lottie Dottie didn't learn from me about using mom and pops and Migos and going the cheaper route, if he still want to deal with the dealership, that's wonderful. I actually hope he go through the dealership so, we can learn the hard way when there's nobody to call. There's no Vladimir Putin or Rob Lowe or Prime Inc. There's nobody to call. So if you go to the dealership and they tell you it's $5,000 to get this truck out and they got your keys, well, it's $5,000. I don't care how you pay it, cash, credit, or Bank of America, or Chase, Wells Fargo, Visa, MasterCard. I don't care how you pay it. I just want to see you make the payment. Make the payment and get your truck out of there. Because once you make a big payment, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, you start, something in your brain will start thinking, okay, well, man, if I do this again, I may lose it all. Yeah, and that's at that point in time is when Lottie Dottie will get to thinking about little old Andrew, when Andrew was running his operation, why I stayed away from the dealership. Because then when you pay a big bill like that, you start to wonder, okay, man, if I do this again, I'll be out of business. So I better start finding cheaper options, okay? And that's when you start to discover the $100 hour mechanic, the $80 hour, the $50 hour mechanic that'll pull up on you. You got the parts, he put them on, you just slide them from cash, maybe Cash App, Zillow, whatever y'all out there using, Chime and all that nonsense, PayPal. That's when you can, pay him that. But that's if he learned from me. Now, if he didn't learn from me, you go to dealership twice, it's going to be over with. In these times, with these rates, 2 breakdowns at a dealership, is over with. They're going to keep the truck. It's a lease truck. It's going to be over with, okay? But I don't wish no breakdowns on Lottie Dottie whatsoever. I don't hope the truck breakdown or the reefer breakdown. I'm just saying, if it was to break down, he's going to get that experience immediately, especially if that reefer is full of product. Now, as reefer drivers, we all know what happens. If you go down the road, you got that red light on that reefer. You guys call your mega carrier. They tell you what to do with it. There ain't no mega carrier for Lottie Dottie to call. The only thing he gonna do, pull over on the side of the road, try to hit a bunch of buttons on that thing, and if he can't get it to turn back on, flip back green, woo, woo. Tough pickle right there, baby. Tough pickle. Hopefully it's not a frozen load. Hopefully it's 30 degrees, 40 degrees, something like that. But it's gonna be summertime, baby, and in summertime, when it start to get up to 80 degrees, 100 degrees outside, that reefer putting in some work, especially if you got ice cream load -20. It may not even get down to that in the summertime. So, I'm just anxious to see how this turns out for Lottie Dottie, man. Like I said, he on the course to getting his own authority. This is just a stepping stone. And I understand why, because if let's just say he can't pay the reefer bill or something like that, well, it's on somebody else insurance. So, he just dumped the load on the dude insurance and they just don't talk again. So, he still got it out. Now, what else? Told you I'm trying to start this dog breeding business. So we're getting the first dog today. It's a Cocker Spaniel. Don't know if it's male or female yet. Talked to the lady, seen the puppies on the Craigslist ad. So here in about a couple of hours, we're gonna go pick up the puppy, pay cash for it, and we're just getting one for right now. Then I'll find the opposite sets later on. Okay, that's the Cocker Spaniel situation. The next dog breed I'm looking at, I'm either gonna try to get the English or the French Bulldog, and try to make two of them also. Okay, and this is just a long-term project, trying to see if we can sell these puppies 3,000, 3,500, 4,000, whatever you guys pay for these type of dogs. I'm just trying to figure out what dog that I can get that when they have puppies sells for the most. Okay, so if I got to go and pay $5,000 for these bulldogs each, that's a $10,000 project with some food, and then of course Mr. Charlie offers pet insurance over here. So the dogs got pet insurance because Mr. Charlie, that's just what they offer. They offer us pet insurance. So why not take advantage of this pet insurance that Mr. Charlie offers us, as well as health care, dental, vision, 401k, and of course I got my RA over at the Robin Hood. By the way, I just got some ETFs today. We picked up VUG. Had to add a little bit more to the pot right there since the market was down. If you guys want to invest in a Roth IRA as truck drivers, you want to have a retirement account, I'll put a link in the description box down below. Open up your Robinhood account, start funding it, putting money in. It's not a get rich quick scheme. It's a savings account that can produce up to 20%. That's all I'm going to say, max, depending on, which ETF you decide to buy. But on average, it's an 8% return year over year over year. Okay, so put some money in. You find the ETFs. I'm just telling you about the brokerage account. Now, some of you guys opened your brokerage account, but you didn't put $5 in. And guys, what good is the brokerage account if you don't put no money in? I told you to put $5 in. I didn't tell you to put zero in. Okay, so just know there's a couple of you guys that opened the account and put zero in. Okay, and zero, that ain't gonna help you out. Okay, and $5 ain't gonna make you rich. I'm just trying to help you get started. It's up to you to fund it past $5 after that. And I need to make it clear, the money you guys put into these brokerage accounts, I don't get no type of percentage off that. It ain't no 1% or whatever you put. It's nothing like that. Okay, all I get is $5 when you open up an account. I get $5. They give you $5, and it's not $5 cash. It's $5 that you can pick a fractional share that you can get. Okay, so that's all there's to it. Now that we got that out the way, man, is that all the news for right now? Yep, that's all the news. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to talk about this on this channel, but I know you guys like some of my stories. I'm going to tell y'all some of the stories I went through when I was running my motor carrier. Start speaking on different stories and, fun times and things like that. But the total amount of workers that I had at the whole time I ran my authority, I had up to 10 drivers running under my authority. Okay, and I think the story that I may tell y'all about is I don't know if I'm gonna put this on YouTube or not, so I maybe I will, maybe I won't. So the only people that know about this story is Justin Lewis and Anthony. Who else know? Was somebody else around me? I think it was just us two. They the only ones that know about this story, okay? And that's the story of the second female that was working under CAJ with the pneumatic trailer, okay? So I may come out and tell about that story. That's a story right there. Anytime we work with females, it's definitely a story to be told, okay? But and for the people that well, I know you guys don't know anything about the story whatsoever, but it's a story to be told, okay? So other than that, man, I'm finna end this video. That's everything I got on this list. So I'll come back with another video. And if you guys want to know, Andrew, what's going on with Mr. Charlie? You don't know if I'm at work right now, if I'm not at work right now. I could be at work. Today could really be Thursday, and I could have switched shirts just to shoot this video. I got to keep the money rolling in, day out. What you talking about, man? Asking me what day it is. Hey, did you get paid today? And are you satisfied with your paycheck? Now comment down below and let us know. And don't forget to hit the Robinhood link. It helps both of us out. I only promote things that help me out and help you out. I could be asking you for cash out, like the other YouTubers. I'm not asking you for cash up. I'm asking you to put $5 in your own account, goddammit. Let me get up off of here.